Is it trying to come back, ladies and gentlemen? Is Concord genuinely trying to come back? I don't know. We got a rumor from Game Rant that says Concord could be preparing for a comeback. Now, the reason why people are thinking this is because apparently on PC, there has been an update to the game files for Concord. Now, keep in mind, Concord has been removed from stores, but people can still see the files and still see what has been changed and what has been updated. And people are thinking that because the game is being updated, that this is the developer getting ready to try to relaunch the game into a free-to-play mode.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Now, again, guys, keep in mind, I genuinely don't believe that Concord is going to be making a comeback anytime soon. I think it's way too soon for them to want to even think about coming back because, let's be real, people's idea of the game is all the way down in the dirt, and you have shills out there. Like, I think I saw a post from Khalif Adams where he said, he quote tweeted this rumor, and he said, "Oh, I hope this is true. I'm so excited this is true." My guy, you didn't even buy the fucking game when it came out, bro. Like, why are you out here trying to shill for the game, pretending as if you're so excited for its comeback? This is the comeback story everybody's been looking forward to, but you didn't even buy the game when it was $40. You didn't even support the game when it was out. You didn't even stream the game when it was out. You did nothing. You did absolutely nothing. And that's what all these shills on Twitter are like. They will constantly tell you, "Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this game if it comes back. This is going to be a great win for gaming," and they never play it. So let's get into this article, guys, from Game Rant. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push this out into that YouTube algorithm. So we got some key takeaways. The Steam version of Concord is receiving post-shutdown updates. Some fans think this means that it's being reworked into a free-to-play experience. Potential obstacles for Concord's return include lack of interest, which is true, poorly received character designs, which again is true, and its PlayStation Network account requirement. Now, guys, this entire thing is insane to me because, again, Concord had a free-to-play mode and nobody showed up, right? You know what I'm referencing? I'm referencing the open beta. When the game was an open beta and the maximum amount of people were allowed to flood the gates and check out the game, only 2,200 people showed up. That's it. Okay, 1,000 more than the closed beta that wasn't open to the public. So you had a maximum of 2,200 concurrent players show up to play Concord. And then after a couple of days, it died to less than 1,000. And then when the game actually released, it only released to like, what, 697 or something like that? And then it died to less than 50 players within 1 week of the game being live. Nobody wants to play this game. Nobody wanted this game. Nobody's interested in leaving their games like Overwatch and Valorant to go play this terrible game known as Concord just because you got pronouns in the game. People want to pretend like they care about pronouns, but let's be real, they don't care that much to go leave video games that they've been playing for years just because you have them. It is a stupid virtue signal. The characters are ugly and dumb. They're very uninteresting. They're bland. They're boring, and nobody cares about them enough to sit around and watch your vignettes that you constantly advertise, but you never put out a single vignette because the game shut down. It says the Steam version of Concord is still being updated, despite the fact that the game shut down over a month ago. When Sony first revealed Concord earlier this year, the game was met with apathy from the community. Sony is best known for its blockbuster single-player experiences, and so many fans were disappointed when Concord was unveiled as a live service, multiplayer-only hero shooter game. And again, they did this like 5 years too late. If they would have released this game 5 years ago, it probably would have been somewhat competitive. Not really, to be honest with you. When I really think about it, and I'm trying to be as fair as possible, but when I really think about it, it wouldn't have been competitive. The game would have bombed still even 5 years ago because it's just that boring looking. Concord's character designs were similarly met with backlash from the community, and when the game launched at a $40 premium product price, it was immediately dismissed by the vast majority of PlayStation fans. Steam users on PC rejected it in even greater numbers, with Concord's peak concurrent player count on the platform not even hitting 700 total. Mere weeks after its launch, Sony announced that Concord was shutting down, though the door was open for the game to eventually make return. Now, again, I don't think this is going to happen. I genuinely don't think they're going to bring the game back in any manner anytime soon, because if they did, that would be too early. People already have it in their mind that, oh, this is the failure game, right? This is the game that everybody's making fun of. This is the game that everybody roasted for being shut down after 10 days. Why would I want to go back to a game like that? Why would I want to be part of that audience that's going to go back as a glutton for punishment and be like, oh, yeah, this time they won't beat me. Yeah, this time they won't abuse me. Sure. Recent developments suggest Concord could indeed be trying to make a comeback of some kind. Reddit user The One With Cats noticed that Concord's files on the platform are still being updated, with the last update released on October 8th. It's unclear what purpose these post-shutdown updates serve, but fans are speculating that developers may be turning Concord into a free-to-play experience. So again, there's no way to really tell what these updates are. All we know is that there is updates, right? All we know is that they are doing something somewhere, somehow, for some reason, and all we can do is speculate. It says if Concord goes free to play, it should do wonders for the games, but no, it won't. It will not. And that's why, again, guys, this is the difference between shills and non-shills, right? So shills are going to say, oh, just go free to play, then everybody's going to play it. No, that's not true, because the open beta made it very clear that that's not true. This game had an insane amount of advertisement. Even with its open beta, they advertised it like crazy, and only 2,300 some odd people showed up. That's it. Nobody cares about this game. Even if it's free to play, nobody would still care about this game. This game will die, and you would just pay more in server fees than you would do anything else. You're not going to make a profit from this thing. Then anyway, it says that it should do wonders for the game's player count, which is a lie, compared to how things went down when it was a $40 game. Even though Concord will be fighting an uphill battle, a switch to free-to-play economy won't magically make Concord's universally panned character designs more appealing, and that is honestly one of the biggest reasons why a lot of players didn't bother with the game. Let's not forget that PC gamers had a chance to play Concord for free before launch, and hardly any bothered to do so. Okay, I take it back. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad that you said it in the article, because you kind of contradicted yourself a little bit. You said it would do wonders for your numbers, but then you're referencing here that during the free-to-play, nobody showed up anyway. So anyway, Concord's free-to-play beta saw a peak of 2,388 concurrent players on Steam, which is still pretty abysmal. Still, that's more than what the game managed to draw as a $40 game, and perhaps over time, it could do what other live service games have done and turn around its public perception. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way you can recover from releasing your game at a premium price with ugly-ass characters, some of them which are woke as fuck, with terrible overall gameplay that most people found bland and boring. There's no way you can turn that around, release it free-to-play, and say, we're sorry, pay us money in microtransactions that will make things better. That's not going to happen. The only way you could try to gain public perception back is by trying to go the No Man's Sky route, which is release the game. You can release the game free-to-play, and then do free updates until people eventually start, believing in you again. But at this point in time, I don't think it's going to be an investment that's worth it for both Firewalk Studios and Sony. I think at this point, it is best for them to just take the L and walk away. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.